From our earlier videos, you'll remember that the invention and use of the microscope allowed scientists to discover the first cells. Later on, more advanced microscopes allowed scientists to see even clearer and more closely, and this eventually led scientists to discover that there are two main types of cells. Cells can be grouped into one of two types, prokaryotic and eukaryotic. You see, all cells contain DNA, the genetic material that stores the information to essentially build the organism. The main way we classify a cell is in the way in which it stores its DNA. In prokaryotic cells, their DNA is loose and floats in the cytoplasm of the cell. In eukaryotic cells, their DNA is stored in a membrane-bound structure called the nucleus. So, prokaryotic cells lack a nucleus, and eukaryotic cells have a nucleus. So, what are some characteristics of prokaryotic cells? Well, for one thing, they're much smaller than eukaryotic cells and lack complex structures and cell parts. Prokaryotic cells are unicellular organisms, and we call them prokaryotes. Some prokaryotes live in colonies like Streptococcus, the bacteria that causes strep throat. Some also live in extreme environments, like miles beneath the sea ice or right next to scalding hot thermal vents in the ocean. We call these archaebacteria. All other organisms on this planet, like animals, plants, fungi, and protists, are made of eukaryotic cells, so we call them eukaryotes. What are some characteristics of eukaryotic cells? Well, they're physically larger than prokaryotes. In fact, you can fit around 10 prokaryotes inside one eukaryotic cell. Eukaryotes also have other complex structures in them that perform different functions and act like tiny organs within a cell. These are called organelles.
How do cells communicate?